Hi chat. We are in Roomba hours. Currently putting up the game we'll play today, which is Tank Mechanic Simulator, as per usual. Because I was thinking of playing Terraria and keep building, but Terraria has to make me think, and I'm like not in the headspace to be thinking about building right now. It's more like I'm just tired. Well, it happens when you have a mentally ill elderly person living in your house with not knowing what kind of person you'll encounter that day. But enough of that. Say hello, Goobers.
Hello, Goobers.
Hello.
Hello.
So, how was everyone's week?
I just confirmed the stream is fully working. Excellent. My week was a little busy. I fully got my computer working.
That's nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I got my new computer working. Turns out that a lot of their problem was that when the manufacturer on their website of the motherboard said the error codes happen when they're the problem if it happens on power on, it actually doesn't happen on power on. Silly me. Because what actually happens is as the computer is running through the self checks, on power on, it flashes through them until it confirms that, oh yeah, it's working. So it's whichever one it settles on is the problem. But silly me thinking, oh, I turned it on and it's flashing the error code like it says on the website. That must mean that's the problem. Silly me.
From what you're saying, it doesn't sound like it's a silly you problem.
I know.
I'm going to simply say it's not.
No, it isn't. I'm being. I think that's sarcasm, or is that a different thing?
Yeah, sarcasm. I was going to say
I feel like this is something different.
You know.
No, I feel like this is something different from sarcasm. Or maybe it is
There are
sarcasm.
so many
I don't
types
know.
of there are so many types of sarcasm. It can be any one of them basically.
Foreshadowing is a literary device.
Yeah.
But other than that, was doing had to do a run to the Home Depot to get mainly duct tape.
Inside the Home
Because
Depot thing.
yeah. We yesterday went over to do bulky item disposal, get rid of a old tire. Well, not an old tire. It was from a while back. Mom was driving up to visit the sibling, and one of the had a brand new set of tires on the car. One of them blows out. Managed to go find someplace to get a new one. Then, like, when he gets home, Dad takes it to the place where he got the new tires. But I was like, "Yo, it blew out. It was brand new. What the hell?" Like, "Oh, sorry." And then they just give him a full new set of all 4 tires, and then just give him the one random tire back. And he's like, "What the hell do we do with this?" And we just kind of held on to it for a while, and we just got rid of it. We also got rid of the outdoor doghouse because we don't need it anymore.
Sad.
And then after that, we went, my mother and I went to a protest.
Which that happened yesterday, which is why we were like, are we having D&D? We're not having D&D. We ended up not having D&D.
Yeah.
I think Mina was just...
Yeah, I thought it was gonna we were gonna be there longer than we did, but to be fair, we left a bit early because, I was getting a bit warm in the inflatable frog costume.
Huh?
I'll explain that later.
Oh my god. Okay, I didn't know that you were in full-on protest. Okay.
Okay, frog.
Okay, that is going to be a funny story. Okay.
Okay, that was
We'll get to that. We will get to that.
that was
It
not
was
who wants to
foreshadowed
go
last
next?
week. Yeah, my week has been fine. Yesterday I've had a nice meetup with my friend group. Fixed some stuff between a few people, which was lingering for a while now. But everything is fine on with the group again. And I hope it will also be for the future. Otherwise I will go crash out. And but the rest was fine, yeah. It was a nice meetup. The other days were pretty normal. Yeah,
Okay.
that's about it.
How about you, Mr. Pikachu Man?
You call me Mr. Pikachu, man. I'm a Pichu, damn it. How dare you?
Yeah, but you need to peek out of the box. So you're a Pikachu.
Yeah. Still Pichu.
Brilliant deduction, Meep there, Meep. Alright, so how
Still Pichu, though. I felt somewhat sick from Monday all the way to the tail end of Thursday, I would say.
Damn.
Headache, my throat was sore. It's still kind of sore right now, but I can manage just fine. And of course, on the Thursday, I was starting to play ZA as well. I'll get to my personal non-spoiler opinions for how far I am in the game, as that's just I think I played a bit enough to form what I think of the game in terms of the simple gameplay a little
There's
bit.
something really quickly I want to say about ZA. I have like zero intention of playing it, but if someone gifts me, I will play it. No, it's like, no, okay, Bolt. It's like, there are types of games that even if I got a gifted, I would like, no, I don't want this. But like, if I get gifted ZA, I'll probably play it. I don't think I'll like it, because I don't really think I'm gonna like it, because I don't like Hollows in general. And from what I've seen, it's just not that good of a game.
To my understanding, it really plays up a bit of the fact that it's France.
It also fucking just the oh, you're climbing up the ranks in question from V to F.
We out here being the French or being cringe like that.
I already threw everything out when David said it wasn't fucking French. Let's be honest.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they've made a good game since Gen 7, and Gen 7's pushing it.
I like Gen 9. I think Gen 9's a good game.
I can form opinion on Pokemon.
Like,
I have only played one game.
I've played every single game. Gen 7 is definitely the better of the two 3DS generations, but honestly, the 3DS generation is probably the weakest. I think Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet are better games than X and Y and the Sun and Moon games.
I think Oraz is much better than X and Y, though.
I mean, that's your entitled
It is
opinion.
good.
I do not like Auras. Maybe it's because I've played way too much Emerald, but there's so much in Emerald Auras just doesn't have. I'm like, why is it not here?
Because it's from the third game, and those don't exist.
Yeah, well, then they make the episode Delta for like the Emerald fucking nerds. It's like neat. The only thing good that came out of that is fucking Syria. Ah,
Wondering what's
sorry.
been talked about here.
The Gen 3 remakes.
Ah,
Metal
yeah,
Gear
right. They've also
Sapphire.
done remakes of every generation because it's Nintendo, yeah. Okay, and yeah, like any other video game company.
Darius, you do know ORS came out in like 2014, right? It's been a while.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, it's been over 10 years since that game came out.
When did the original game came out?
2002. 2002,
Damn,
2003.
they're quick. If I compare it to Silent Hill 2, that is a short while.
I still think one of my favorite bits of trivia is in like the original like ads for the Generation 3 games. At the end, the ending scene, they have like the kid hold up the Game Boy Advance to the camera as Pokemon battle's happening, and you can just see that he's poisoning his teammate in a double battle.
What an asshole. Wow, what an asshole. Oh yeah, so what were you saying, Bolt? Did you have anything else to say about your week?
No.
Alright, well I guess it's up to me now.
Yeah,
my week...
I do.
Oh, I thought
You
you said no.
actually-
My bad.
No, I was thinking like thinking. Even today I still had a bit of fun because over this weekend I went to visit my mother, visit the family there, and for the past few weeks the kitchen had to we had a new kitchen installed, but the people who left it behind, they made such a mess. So there goes another couple of weeks where we just could not use the furnace or the like because no, it's bad.
Hold on,
We
did you
couldn't.
just call the oven a furnace?
You get what I'm trying to say.
I know,
Like-
but I just needed a moment.
My
I don't
mistake.
think I don't think I've heard people call an oven a furnace unless you're playing Minecraft.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I assume that they somehow messed up the HVAC because the heating is done by the furnace.
Yeah. That's how I
what the
understand it.
word's used for in homes in the U.S.
Yeah, it's like for
And
heating.
my native language is not English, so
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair point. Once
Fair
again,
enough, yes.
it's not that deep. Anyways, it's English, so English doesn't make sense. So.
Yes, we've
Right.
we have established that English doesn't make sense.
yeah.
No, we make dollars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yep.
But anyway,
You people
we were just
speak
around.
eagle.
We were about ready to just bake a brownie again because it's on Sundays we tend to just make stuff, and we were getting ready. The bowl, the very item and ingredients that we needed, and eventually we had to mix it. Wait, where's the mixer?
Did they steal
were
the
just
mixer
looking
from you?
We were looking in literally every single drawer. We couldn't find it. And as I was searching, my mother was laughing. And then she just said, oh yeah, amidst her laughing, she just told me, yeah, I also don't know where I hid it. So we just both started to laugh.
The mixer and the
Eventually we
whisk.
found it. Eventually we found it, but man, that was just stupid hilarious. We just couldn't find it.
Wait, question, because you said you're going through drawers. Is it the little handheld one or the big like countertop one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you talking like the KitchenAid or like just the whisk?
In the case with the kitchen, ours has both, where it's like a small drawer and also just a big square where you can just put stuff in. So, yes.
Oh, it's like the little hand mixers. That's the two little electrical.
Yes.
The one handheld one with the two spinny bits.
Yes.
Yeah, it's one of those. Okay. Yeah, the classic ones before KitchenAids.
Yeah, so we were just looking for that, but we just couldn't find it, and eventually we did find it. It was just hiding behind something else. Because of course.
Because of course it would be. Who would have thought?
At least we just had a good laugh.
That's nice.
Where's the mixer?
Where's the mixer?
Where's the blacksmith? Mom, why is he looking for the blacksmith? Where's the blacksmith?
Markiplier classic.
I put it on my face.
Who's number 2 work for?
Right, that was my week.
So, my week. Aside from the fuck show that were yesterday and today in terms of family gatherings, because I'm sorry, I have to say this, but I really wish my grandmother gets sent to like an old people home.
They might be better at caring for her, from what I've heard from you.
Yes, not just specifically caring for her, just dealing with her. Because we're at a point that we have a level of patience and it's running out. Because there's this, she has like two sides of the coin, and it's been like 3 to 5 days where she's been like the tail side of the coin. It's just been negativity all over the place, and it's just impossible to deal with her in that state. And it's just gone bad. It's just bad. We're tired.
Elderly people can get very, very difficult. Like to levels where you
Yeah,
can't handle it anymore,
okay,
and it's alright.
fair, but at the same time, I have the other completely 180 example, which is my other grandma, which she's
It's
can I-
different. Yeah, go ahead.
She is older than this grandma, and she is spry. She is fucking full of energy. She is full of sass. That woman is sassy as fuck. And it's
Those
such
older people.
it's
Yes.
such a difference. Like my other I think this one is 84 years old.
Wait, that was.
Because she's from 1939, and my other grandma is 91.
91. Okay.
And matter of fact is that my other grandma, the older one, is much more spry than this one. It's just been hard.
It's not a linear scale.
It's not. But aside from that, my week has been going rather nice, actually. I had an exam on Wednesday, and on Tuesday, and also on, I think it was Tuesday, I finally got my goddamn paper for convalidation of the 2 subjects that I wanted to have convalidated, which means I can skip classes now. Specific
Hell
ones.
yeah!
Specific
Hell
ones that were
yeah.
permitted by the government because those are the ones that I chose to do, which are English and the training for like work sites and all that, like for safety. and
Yeah,
shit
to
like
be
that.
fair, those are the best ones to skip anyways because they're big nothing burgers. At least they
No,
have been in my school.
Okay, so it's not like it's a nothing burger. For me, it's like
I mean, you already passed them, if I know,
Yes,
if I remember
but
correctly.
that's not
Yeah.
the reason why I skipped it because I was not planning on skipping them. I think I've talked about this before. I was not planning on skipping them, but a number of reasons have led me to realize that it was a better idea to skip them, and I skipped them. Number one being I hate my classmates.
Yeah,
Mood.
that was the main reason. Yeah.
I absolutely fucking despise them. We had, I think I told Meep about this, right? I think I talked about this in the
Yeah.
group chat. That
You mentioned it in the group chat, yeah, that you had the principal had to come in and basically yell at these idiots.
Yes. Not only that, he also shared us a book to read. And fun fact, that book is 107 pages long.
Nice.
No, yeah, nice. But at the same time, do you really expect these 16-year-old bozos to go and read
No.
it? Exactly.
No.
Also,
These seem like the kind of people who'd be put off by finding out that a cool book was a chapter book.
what? I'm sorry, I don't know what a chapter book is.
A book that has chapters.
Yeah.
Oh. Like multiple books for different chapters, or?
No. A book whose structure is broken up into chapters,
Oh. I'm sorry.
as opposed to like a picture book.
Oh. I'm sorry, my brain is not here. I'm so sorry. I did not understand what you meant. I'm so dumb. Oh, it's chat, it's over. It's Jober. Dog, it's fucking Jober. I see where I have to go. But yeah, aside from that, I had an exam. I didn't know the score of the
Braint.
exam from Tuesday, but I know they note from the exam from Wednesday. The exam from Wednesday, I ended up having an 8.7 out of 10, which the teacher graciously scored over to a 9. Because of
That's
course
nice.
she would, because I love you, Lola. Also, she knows that I do attend class and I try my best to learn.
You actually like go to class to, like learn versus these other assholes who are like
They go to class because they're obligated to.
Yeah.
Well,
They just
I mean,
open the
technically
laptop
I'm
and go
also-
gambling.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I'm in Discord a lot on class. I admit that. I'm on Discord a lot in class. Mostly because I run up to a point where I just have done everything and I don't know what the fuck else to do.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's I had a class in middle school that was sort of like that where the teacher. To be fair to this guy, this was like his first year teaching, and like the class just did not respect him at all. And he at some point he just gave up and he'd like give us just a worksheet, like a 1-page single-sided worksheet. Be like, yeah, this is due tomorrow. You have all class to work on it. And then he'd just kind of like sit at his desk and let people do whatever. So I'd finish it in like 10 minutes and then have nothing to do for the rest of the class. Meanwhile, the rest of the class had the gall to complain about the homework load.
Damn.
Which was literally this thing you're given at the start of class that's due tomorrow.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's case in point, damn.
Yeah.
That's a good issue, bro.
It's how we sometimes set it at home as well. There are two people who are going to school: the people who want to learn, and those who sit there because they are obligated to.
Yeah.
The people who are there to learn and the people who are at their government mandated daycare.
Basically, yeah.
Basically.
I find it really funny there is we both said it at the same fucking time.
Synchronization.
That same brain cell
Red minds
going
think
hard.
alike. You share the you share the brain cell.
There we go, and now I shared my brain cell with Bolt apparently. But yeah, I have no idea the note for the other one. Although it wasn't. The thing is, the second exam, the one on Wednesday, it wasn't hard per se. But this hasn't happened to me in years of like doing exams. It happened to me once, like 11th grade. My mind just blanked. Granted, before you'll go, oh god, what happened? This was the first hour of the day, 8 in the morning. I was still very much half asleep, but I received the paper with the exam, with the theoretical exam, because it was like divided in two parts, theory and practice. I got the theory part first, and in a later hour I could either finish that or start the practice one. And when I saw the exam, I was like, oh fuck. Oh god, my mind just blanked. Like I was
Suboptimal.
full on, like I was sweating, and I was like,
Windows XP sound.
oh god, no, and I'm like, oh god, I'm going to fail this exam. What the fuck do I do? Thankfully, I could continue the exam the next hour, which was the second to last hour of the day. So I basically had the entire day to study the exam. In that part, I ended up getting a 7 out of 10 on the theory. So, neat.
Pretty good.
And I knew, I was like, I need to save the theory. I know I can pass the practical side of the exam really easily. I did. I got a 10 out of 9 on the two parts for practice. But the theory, I was like, I need to just study this and like remember everything again because my mind is fucking poof. Also happened this week. There was an exam on Tuesday, and I think I've talked about this before on DMs with people. My classmates, one classmate, gets notes to study from ChatGPT. Cringe, but I mean, it helps. If you just need to condense it to study, it works. The thing is, the paper they had for the exam was missing one of the points. It was missing the types of merchandising. And so I was like, hey guys, we're missing like an entire point on the term for the exam, right? And like a couple of the more idiotic ones, I will not say names, although if they are
It was not in the ChatGPT study guide?
What?
Were they saying it's not in the ChatGPT study guide?
No.
Oh.
Let me finish. No. The idiots
Damn.
said, oh no, this isn't going in the exam, the professor said so. I'm like, guys, what the teacher said that's not going to be in the exam is the thing we explained in class. The things that are in the book are going to be in the exam. And then they will realize, I'm like, you'll just... And I was like, give me like 10-15 minutes and I'll have the notes ready. So I grabbed the sheet from ChatGPT, poured it onto my computer, and then what I did was grab I don't know if it's the same name in English. We use LibreOffice.
LibreOffice, yeah.
Yes, we use LibreOffice for things, because it's free, like Word.
Yes.
So we used LibreOffice. So I grabbed a webpage that turned PDFs into ODTs. Grabbed that ODT, opened it, opened the PDF with the school, like the schoolwork, the term, the unit itself, and just started writing. Just on my computer, started writing the pointer. Guess what fucking happened? Guess what fucking happened the next day on the exam?
It wasn't actually on there?
There were multiple questions of it.
Oh.
So, I shouldn't have done that. I feel like I shouldn't have done that because they're idiots and they don't realize these kinds of things, and I realized and I saved their asses. Insert goldchip screaming .mp3. Darius knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That was me. That was me when that happened. Very much so. It was just... You are so fucking stupid. And you know, it gets worse on... I think it was Thursday when this all happened. The principal coming in. It got even worse. We had an activity. We had to prepare like a hypermarket. You know Walmart, right? You call it supermarket. It's technically a supermarket and has way more things. For us, supermarkets are like the smaller ones that usually have like more like necessities. Don't have clothes, shit like that. What could be a good example of a supermarket? Target is a hypermarket.
I mean, there's a bunch of them. I don't think. I mean, there's like Safeway.
Could be.
That's the one that's near me.
Could be. Before anyone asks, by the way, Lidl and Aldi are not technically supermarkets. They're discount stores.
At discount.
Safeway,
Okay.
at least the one near me, it's got the produce section, it's got the frozen food, it's got dog food. It's mostly food.
Yeah, food and like
or cooking related supplies.
Or like house cleaning supplies. You know.
Yeah, house cleaning supplies.
Toilet paper.
Sanitary supplies. A pharmacy.
Ooh.
There's a Starbucks in it.
Oh wow, it's large.
There's a florist.
There might be a hypermarket if it has like smaller shops inside of it.
Well, it's literally the florist is literally like a department of the store. And the Starbucks is literally it's the one like store that's inside the store. And even then, that's just at my local one. I don't think it's standard.
Fair enough.
The one thing that might change is a lot of them. The one near me doesn't, but a lot of them apparently also have gas stations.
Yeah, that is something that you would see in hypermarkets, like a gas station nearby, so you can stop. There's like one of the French hypermarkets, the Craig, usually has them. Carrefour also has them. Alcampo also has them. Yeah, like big hypermarkets usually have.
It's like supermarkets are mostly food and sanitation supplies and stuff like that.
Yes, everyday things.
Department stores. Department stores are mostly clothes and furniture, and then hypermarkets are both.
Yes. And also in hypermarkets you also have like a toy section and an electronics section.
Yeah. Walmart,
Walmart,
Target,
Carrefour, Leclerc, all that shit. Yeah.
And then you have Costco.
Okay. What is Costco? What does Costco have to do with any of this? If you don't mind me asking.
Costco, if we're using that definition, is technically a hypermarket. However, it's sort of its own thing.
Oh?
Because they sell... They are a bulk retailer.
Okay, so there's something akin to like Lidl, where they have like different... Okay, let me ask you this. Do they, in their catalog, have like special weeks with different items coming by every once in a while?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
No, Costco is they're the you have to buy a membership to go shop there, but Costco is where you go when you're like, oh yes, I need to get ketchup by the gallon.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of a store that would sell more to like bigger, like actual places than to people.
It is technically a wholesaler, yes. However, it also sells to just normal people.
Yeah, but
so you can go there and be like, oh yes. It's you go there once a month to be like, yes, I'm gonna buy and put in the freezer a whole bunch of ground beef for the month, or I'm gonna go and get I need to stock up on peanut butter, so I'm gonna get myself a 3-month supply of peanut butter.
High quantities for a normal
Yes.
consumer.
High quantities, but because you're buying in bulk, it's cheap.
Yeah, high quantity.
Yeah,
low
Because
prices.
Costco's model is a lot of their products are sold barely above cost, and most of their money is made via the memberships.
Fair enough.
And it's literally the place they let you go walk around to buy stuff is the warehouse.
Yeah. Okay. So it also could be considered a discount store, because like a lot of things. Yeah. Okay. Hear me out. Discount stores, when it comes to like supermarket-ish style stores usually have their items in like not fancy displays because that means lower costs. You know, you don't usually have them in in like shelves. They're like in the pallet still.
Costco, the quote-unquote displays, the shelves in a Costco are not like supermarket shelves. They are big industrial warehouse shelves, and the displays are a pallet full of the stuff that's had the wrapping taken off. So you can take the stuff out of it.
Yep, exactly what I was saying. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Basically that's usually what you find in discount stores because it means less money.
The difference is when, at least in the U.S., when the term discount store is used, I feel like that's generally used to refer to like the dollar store.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's more of a convenience store, I would assume, or like a bazaar in our end, like a Chinese
that is
bazaar.
very different from Costco.
Yes, again, I'm talking something more akin to like Lidl or Aldi, which they are technically. Also, there's actually one that when you say like that, barring the like the subscription thing, there is a store that we know of that is like somewhat similar, like big bulk. You have a lot of items in it, but you don't need a membership to buy, called the Family Cash.
Convenience stores are more like little corner shops, your 7-Elevens, your gas station shops.
True. Well, anyway, yeah, I know. Chinese bazaars, they're completely different. I'm like going completely off the rails. My bad. Anyway, I completely forgot the turn I was going. Oh my god. 2 days, not my day. Oh, it super isn't my day. Hello? Are we back? Okay, yes we are.
So for reference, Jimmy, I've gone and I found a photo of the inside of a Costco and I've just put in images.
Okay, let me take a look.
That's specifically one from like an article, so it's a stage, but that is what the inside of a Costco looks like.
Yes. Okay, yeah, that's the kind of, I know a place that sells basically like that. It's called Family Cash. It's not like as rough, it's a little better looking, but it's more or less that. Like industrial
Costco
shelves.
is a warehouse.
Yeah. Ours is a store with a more warehousey full of things, I guess you could say.
Around here we only have that with like building stores and stuff that like sell materials for like home.
The Home
building
Depot.
and stuff. Yeah, the Home Depot. It's like Obi and what's the other one? Oh, the other one died. I forgot. The other one is dead. Damn. It's only Obi.
In America, it's mainly the Home Depot, but there's also Lowe's and I think Harbor Freight.
Wait, what are you guys talking about right now?
Home improvement stores.
Yeah.
Brigitte Poe and Leroy Merlin. Those are the two I can think of right now that I have that like.
We have one that is literally called Warehouse, but just in German. Lagerhaus. Yeah, that's also
Oh,
stuff.
also, Timmy, don't you guys also have Bauhaus?
Bauhaus?
Yeah, isn't that a
Yeah.
thing too when it comes to home renovation?
Yeah, Bauhaus, yes.
Yeah, we
But
also
it's
have
more
it.
in Germany.
Fair enough. I mean, I say Bauhaus because I know we have Bauhaus in Spain as well. There's one in the there's one near the place that has the cinema.
The cinema. Absolute cinema.
And then we have Hornbach, but that's probably only full Austrian store.
But yeah.
Damn. Distribution is an interesting kind of.
But yeah, it was right. What I was going to say is, while we were doing that, there's been this trend lately of like people taking things from others away and like hiding them. Our like home teacher, is that what you call like the teacher that takes care of the class itself, that regulates meetings and all that kind of shit? Homeroom teacher, I think it's called.
I'm not sure. None of the schools I went to really made use of homeroom as a thing.
Yeah, basically, I think in Spanish it's called tutora, or like tutor. In like literal translated English, but I don't think that's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah,
So
that
I'm
means
just gonna
something
go-
completely different.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go
What
with
type
homeroom
of teacher are we talking about?
It's a teacher that not only gives us class, but is technically the representative in our class to like speak with when it comes to like preparing for shit, or when it comes to expeditions and shit like that. She's the one that we talk.
I know we don't have that. We only have like the head class teacher that
that
is
head
the
class.
administration side of it. Yeah.
That actually, exactly that. Thank you, Darius. That we were having class with her, and she got so fed up to the point she's like, if I know of someone taking something from someone else, they will lose I will make sure they lose the chance to start practices at a workplace, because I am not willing to send people that were going to leave me embarrassed in front of the businesses. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, absolutely fair. Absolute fair crash out, honestly. Fucking based, Monty. But yeah, that was also next week on Thursday, I think, I'm going back to my old workplace. For school reasons. Probably.
The old workplace, wasn't that the Swedish store?
Yes, just.
No, IKEA, or however it's called.
I'm going back to Jisk for school
It has-
reasons about like showing how to.
The goose store.
It
It has this goose as a mascot. Yes.
Yes. It has a goose.
The goose Swedish store.
But yeah, we're going back there. We're going there on, I think it's Thursday, for something related to like, work regulations and shit like that. Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
my mom randomly on Wednesday, she's like, to the same fucking place? Are you kidding? I'm like, Mom, calm down. What's going on? What are you talking about, the Jisk? And she's like, you're probably going there next week. I'm like, huh? I was hella confused, and then they got explained in class, and I was like, oh, and I shyly raised my hand. Well, not actually raised my hand, right? I asked the teacher to come closer, and I'm like, hey, teach, what happens if you've worked there already? Because I've worked at that specific Jisk for like 2 months. And she's like, well, if you've already been there, if there aren't enough spots and someone wants to go, and you've signed up, like, yeah, if there's not enough spots and someone wants to sign up, you can leave your place to theirs. Like, you can let them go in your stead. I'm like, okay. And they're like, yeah, talk to this teacher. Yeah, talk to this teacher when she's by to tell her that. That teacher did not come that day.
Naturally.
And we had 2 hours with her too, which meant 2 hours of substitute teachers.
Oh
Fun.
my god.
Yeah, no, I had my headphones on the entire time.
What were you jamming to?
Music.
Anything in particular?
Usual music that I listen to, which is a mix of like video game music and anime music. Maybe a bit of normal, like normie music here and there, but it's mostly that.
Normie music, okay.
You know, I say this.
I just mentioned that because I actually do have something for
White girl
recommends
music.
this week because one of my favorite bands released a new album.
Let's go. Me recommending music, that's new to me. But yeah, so before, starting stream and all that, and, the whole drama with my grandma and all that shit, we actually went to a restaurant today. Which my mom said it's a horrible idea, and I agree with her because, this whole fiasco happened because of it. So, fun. But yeah, we went to a restaurant. We went to a Chinese restaurant we've gone to for years now. Like the owner knows.
Panda Express?
No.
Now, but Panda Express is such an insult to Chinese cuisine. I swear
know.
to God. Oh yeah, Panda
I'm
Express,
going to
bro.
grab you and I'm going to shove you in a wood chipper.
Every local Chinese owner.
No,
Bruh.
Jimmy. Wood chippers are for the pedophiles.
No, but hear me out. I just put you in and I just kick off the wood chipper with you inside without it working. Just double down inside the wood chipper. Ay. But yeah, that was more or less how. Wait, production gear B. Oh, one of these gears. Fully sending. But yeah, that was more or less my week. Just kind of all over the place. It was not good. Like, the end was horrible. Midweek, we got the shit of me finally being able to skip hours. I can now leave. Okay, so for those who want to know, what does this mean to me? For me, Monday I leave 1:15 instead of 3:05. Like I leave at 1:15 instead of like 3:05 because I skipped 2 hours. On Tuesdays I go home at 12 p.m. because I skipped the last 2 hours. On Wednesday, I leave at 1:15 because I skip 1 hour. Thursday stays the same. It's the only day that stays the same because it's literally like IT, English. I could technically leave in English, but I'm really lazy. So it's like I just put my headphones on and I ignore everyone. Then I have 2 hours of a different kind of marketing. It's like the marketing inside of the store to sell shit to people. And then we have the 2 hours with Lola.
Like that's sales is what that's generally called.
I think, sales, basically, yeah. And then we have, the buying and selling part of the whole being in a store thing. Anyway, and that's Thursday. And on Friday, I get to class an hour later. Instead of entering at 8 a.m., I entered 5 to 9 a.m. Is it 5 to 9? Meep. 8:55 a.m. is 9 to 5? 5 to 9?
8:55, yeah, that's effectively 9.
Yeah, I enter at 9 a.m. basically. Which is good because on Fridays, we already leave the earliest because on Fridays, and this is why on Mondays we leave at like 3, 3:05. On Fridays, we leave at 5 to 1 p.m. because they want to, let people get into the weekend mindset a little earlier instead of leaving at like 2:10. Problem is, we also skip one of the breaks to get home early. If not, it would be 1:15 when we go home. So yeah, that's a lot of hours I get to skip. It's a lot of time I get to, streaming early. I can stream earlier on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays now. And hella early on Tuesdays. To that effect.
Huzzah!
Huzzah. So that's... Jesus Christ. If it's been an hour and we've only been talking about how our week has been.
Yeah, you proceeded to.
We've been doing this thing
Roomba.
adults call socializing. It's weird.
Yeah, it's strange, talking to other people, bro.
No, it's like we've been talking about just the week for an hour instead of getting into a news like 10 minutes in. You know what I mean?
Well, like an actual podcast.
like by the time we finished this, I finished repairing 2 whole tanks.
Man, you repair tanks too fast.
I repaired 2 Panzer 6 Tiger Oops 1.
Panzer 6. When do the car repair mechanic come?
I should maybe one of these days I'll switch it up and download Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Because I do have it.
Yeah.
But yeah, enough of the weeks, enough of how things have been going. I think that's all I needed to say when it comes to my week, so yeah, shall we get into the idea box?
Idea box or the...
Bolt, give us ideas from the idea box. Get to searching.
Right, I'm gonna just dive into the idea box. Just give me a second.
Hey, we start hearing like really loud sounds coming from the idea box, like a pipe flying through the air.
Metal pipe.
Yeah, a squeaky.
Metal pipe sound.
Like a squeaky duck. Yeah, shit like that. It's like confetti, books, all flying out of Bolt's box. It's like the box of wonders.
Fish! I think you found them all.
Alright, do you got any, Bolt?
No.
Bro, he went to idea box and found no ideas. What the fuck?
Damn,
She's did a lot of stuff again from me.
Yeah. To be fair, a lot of it's I tend to fill the idea box because I'm a yapper.
But I know, but I was joking. I was joking. Why also mean to me? I say.
Jimmy, that starts with your thing.
I think.
That starts with your thing. French Dr. Hans?
Oh yeah, I think it was yesterday when I found this. Let me see if I can find the short itself, because from what I saw, there's this one like French horse. Wait, did X win another? Wait, I think another.
Dr. Hans.
I think a Pikachu just won a tournament in Melee. Holy shit, that's crazy.
Ayo.
Axe finally won. I think it is. Anyway, this. Once I can find it. Well, if I can find a dude that, has these shorts. Because I get a lot of these shorts from, like, specific YouTubers. Also, fun fact, the jockey for Simbly Sirius is also a huge fan of the game of Uma Musume Pretty Derby, and has signed a few of Simbly Sirius's support cards and given to fans, and he also has like an Uma Musume friend club, like a club in Uma Musume Pretty Derby for people to join in. Also, another thing, while I'm looking for this, the oldest racehorse that we know that is in Uma Musume that is still
cute.
alive is called Mejiro Dover. It's the last one from the Mejiro family. Mejiro Dover. Let me see if I can see. Yeah, okay, it's this girly pop. For those, so Mejiro Dover is still alive at the ripe old age of 31. She's a mare that won 5.
That's a pretty old Hans.
Yes, very incredibly. For reminder, Haru Urara passed away at the age of 29 this last September. So this is 2 years older. Is this the one? I think this is the one. Let me see if I can find the dude itself.
Also a pretty old Hans.
Yep. Also, I've been watching. Yes, it is this guy. It's very funny. From Uma Musume, you learn a lot about horses. They are very silly animals. Yeah, the horse doctor that chooses you. Let me just so I can hear this without problem, because I have audio.
Very short animals.
So there's this Italian called Peo that chooses which patients to visit, and he's been visiting different terminally ill patients in Calais, which is the north of France. I think it's northwest of France, near the UK, like near